Hello everyone and welcome to this new League of Legends video. Today's video will be a guide on Taliyah. Taliyah is an incredibly powerful champion that has a lot of damage packed into her kit. Her early damage can often surprise people, giving you a chance to get a free kill. You have a great pushing power, which when combined with your passive and ult makes you a very dangerous roamer. You can quickly walk to bot lane with your passive or use your ult to block off their escape and flank the enemy team, making you get a free double kill, especially if you're ganking bot lane. That way you can easily get your team ahead in the game. Let's start off with her summoner spells. Most often I recommend taking Ghost. Ghost gives you a lot of mobility, which is very useful for cutting and chasing kills, and it can help you roam faster. Other summoner spells are mostly situational, like Exhaust for in really strong all-in champions like Zed, Talon, maybe even Syndra, or Cleanse for champions that have point-and-click CC or very reliable CC like Twisted Fate. Next up, her Masteries and Runes. For Masteries you want to take 12-18-0 with Thunderlords as your keystone. For your runes you want to take AP Quints, Seals of Armor, Scaling Cooldown Reduction Glyphs, and Marks of Magic Penetration. For Taliyah's abilities, you will almost always want to take Q first, except now sometimes if you're confident enough you can take W when you invade to knock people towards your team, but that is easier said than done. After that you want to take E level 2 and W at level 3. If you start with your W, you can take Q level 2 and E level 3, and then just max Q first, then E and W last, and your ult whenever you can. Regarding story items, you want to take Doran's Ring and 2 potions. Also, after you're back, if you have spare gold, you can buy 1 or 2 more Doran's Rings just to get some early damage and mana regen to roam faster. In the early laning phase, you just want to farm and play a pretty standard lane. You can, if you want, use your Q to push out the waves fast, which I often do to deny the enemy CS under tower, but always make sure to look on your mana pool. I personally don't find mana on Taliyah that big of a problem, especially if I buy another Doran's Ring. You can use your early pushing power to roam using your passive to get to the side lane quicker. I will usually, if the enemy bot lane is overextended, push out my wave and then run bot lane. But if they just used flash and you don't get any XP or gold after you gank them, you can get behind in your lane if you chose a wrong time to roam. So always choose a good time to roam, with either a nice wave pushing into the enemy tower or if your laner backs. Now after your first back, you want to be either starting to build your Morellonomicon, go for boots, or buy more Doran's Rings. At the moment, I sometimes, if I can, get 2 Doran's Rings when I back and boots, which gives me a very nice spike in damage and mana regen, and then I just keep on zoning my laner and roaming even more. When you hit level 6, you can do insane flanks and ganks behind the laner you're ganking. This is incredibly efficient for ganking bot lane, since if bot laners don't have any way to get over the wall, you have a guaranteed kills. Now on my second back, I will be looking to finish up my boots and start building Morellonomicon, which is great for a kit since it gives you CDR, mana regen, and a lot of AP. Now after Morellonomicon, I will mostly just get either Rylai's or Liandry's, since they are both incredibly powerful in Leaner kit. I will always get both of them, but sometimes if I want to have a bit more utility, I'll go for Rylai's first, and I'll go for Liandry's first when I'm just going straight for damage. After that, you can pretty much build whatever you want, just go for more AP with Void Staff, and Rabdans or defensive items like Zonya. It always depends on the game and what you need. Now once you get level 11 and get level 2 ult, you'll be able to fly around the map insanely quickly and from a very far away. You'll be able to catch up to fleeing enemies or block off their escape with your ult. Using your ult can be incredibly deadly in mid game, since with good synergy with your team, you can set up objectives and get picks that no one sees coming, since you can just wall them off and ride behind them or just catch up to them and burst them down. Taliyah is slowly rising in popularity, which made me want to try her out, and lately I have been doing really well with Taliyah in ranked. I always crush my lane since no one expects the damage you deal, and roaming is just insane, so make sure to go try her out. Practice her a bit before you get into rank, since she does require quite a bit of skill to play her to her fullest potential. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more content like this. But thank you very much for watching, have a great day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Peace.